is Nick and Juan for PedalsAndEffects.com. And so we are going to do the best flanger ever made in the history of flange making.
Whoa.
88 flanger. I've said it a billion times. If you've ever read an interview with me, and if I talked about a flanger, it was this one. 88. I got it because Pat Travers' band used it. That's how old I am. They had this song called Boom Boom Out Go the Lights, and then there's a flanger that's in there, and he put it all over his records. Pat Travers did, guitar player dude. And then when I met Paul Gilbert, we both had like this love for the 88 flanger, and he used it, and he ended up modding his, and then Ibanez took his modded one and made his jet flanger version of one, I guess. But mine's not modded. It's OG. It's completely unmessed with. And I used it in Bedlam and Goliath, the flange bass in there. That's this. And
this one?
Yeah,
this one?
And
this is the one?
I could sell it on eBay for a couple of grand. But I have another one back there, but it's a little tweaked out.
So. What's this? I've seen you like that.
Oh,
what is that?
Oh, everybody knows. It gets the Mexican flag of approval. But how many get 2 flags?
Yeah.
Nick's never played through one. And so...
flanging is weird for me. As you can see, I've already got this thing dialed in pretty pegged extreme. So I like flanging stuff for more of like a percussive type thing. So, but also I noticed it's hardwired, which is funny and cool.
Yeah, and there's no light, OG. All that stuff messed with, gave you buzzes and sound circuitry stuff. So these dudes in the old days were just like, no, we're not messing with it. But let's jump into this dude. So here we go, Nick. See, Paul Gilbert would do that. His is modded, so when it does that, and then he would get that big swoop, and then he would shut it off, like that. So, it's kind of extreme if you just know how to apply the flanger. Mm-hmm. So I'm having this conversation with Nick, selling him on it.
I think it's cool.
If you ever bought a flanger, which one would you buy?
Probably the ADA flanger.
I think you would. Or the Paul Gilbert Ibanez flanger. It's actually pretty cool. So it's Juan, and I'm going to show you the Goliath bass line, if you can believe it, with the bass that I actually used to record it with. This was this bass, and it was that flanger, and this was the sound. 88 flanger.
It's cool.